Number 10. Well, for number 10 I chose Jujutsu. Well, as you can see, these poor two guys are not using any guards. They don't have any effective guard. They're good fighters, don't make me wrong, but I don't really see the effectiveness behind this. In a real life situation, in a real fight situation, I don't think this would be enough to save somebody's life. Here it looks like they're making love or something. They're on the floor, they're not moving, it's not punching him, it's not doing anything, it's just there, playing. It looks funny to me, no offense to you guys, but I don't know. Let's move to number 9. Well, I chose Taekwondo for number 9. Well, the reason I chose them for number 9 is because they have no guards. They are not using any guard, and I don't see this martial art to be very effective when it comes to defense. Specifically because I think this is an attacking martial art. So this is a type of martial art that you just attack and you can't really defend, because you don't parry anything, you just hit the opponent in the best way you can. And don't make me wrong, their kicks are very cool and I'm sure they're very effective. No one would like to get kicked by one of these guys, but the very fact that they haven't got a guard, to me, they don't look very effective. Number 8. Well, for number 8 I chose kickboxing. I really like kickboxing. The guy wearing the red gloves, he looks like a Muay Thai fighter for some strange reason, although this is a kickboxing fight, 100%. I really like their guard. I think it's somewhat effective. It reminds me of the boxing guard, although it's not fully the same. Back in the days I used to fight against kickboxers, and I used to kick them in their backs all the time, because the way they fight is they kind of fight on the side, so it is somewhat easy to kick them on the back. These guys of course are just fantastic professional guys, but still I don't see their guard to be 100% effective. Number 7. Well, for number 7 I selected Judo as a discipline, as an amazing martial art. I really like it. I think these guys are really cool, and I think although they don't have a perfect guard, actually they don't have any guard, the way they fight kind of reminds me of a real fight. So they know how to defend themselves, they know where to grab you from your collar, they know how to twist you around, and they know how to throw you on the floor. So even though they haven't got a guard, I still think they're very effective when it comes to throw you on the floor. Number 6. Well, for number 6 I chose Muay Thai because it is a very cool style. I really like their guard. The way they fight is very effective in my opinion, and they use all of the parts of the body. So this is an amazing martial art. It is probably the most effective martial art in my opinion as well, as many people think this way, but this is merely my opinion. Number 5. I chose Kyokushin Karate. It's a very cool style, although I must admit that it is somewhat dirty to me. It's not very clean at all. They have a good guard, and sometimes they use a guard with open, they don't close the fists, but they keep the hands open, and I like it. It is very full contact, very dangerous discipline, and I think number 5 is a good choice for this amazing karate style. Number 4. Well, for number 4 I picked the MMA style. When we talk about MMA, we must consider the fact that we're talking about so many different styles. We can't just say that all the people who fight MMA fight in the same way. You can tell by looking at this video here. You can tell that these two guys have a different style for sure. I like their guard, and their guard is very unpredictable. And these guys have one thing in common. They want to kill each other, which is kind of sad in a way, but they're surely entertaining as dangerous. Number 3. For number 3, I selected this amazing guy. I love Jet Li. I think Jet Li is so cool. In this movie, he interprets the master Ip Man. Ip Man is just fantastic. I really like the Wing Chun style. I think it's a very effective style. Yeah, I really like it because the right leg tends to protect your lower part of the body. Number 2. Well, number 2, boxing. Boxing is number 2. I love Mike Tyson. I love how he fights, and I think the boxing guard is one of the most effective guards in the world, in my opinion. Just by looking at him, you can tell that this guy, it's not only the guard that is very effective, but also the way boxers move around. Of course, they don't use their legs to hit their opponent. Nevertheless, they are very effective as they're using there is a lot of footwork involved when it comes to boxing. Number one, in my opinion, is the amazing, unique, and fantastic Bruce Lee. You can see how fast he is and how perfect this Jeet Kune Do guard is. It's very perfect, it's very fast, it is very versatile, and in my opinion this is the most effective guard in the world. Well, by looking at Bruce Lee you can tell that his guard comes from fencing, boxing and lots of different other styles. This is the most effective guard in my opinion. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Take care.